Hey, got a home tour for you today in Sun City Anthem. I'm in Henderson, Nevada. Got a 4-bedroom house behind me with a casita and with a indoor pool. I don't know. That's a stretch. Let's flip the camera around. Let's take a look. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone knows the story. One take home tour walkthrough. No edits. You get the home the way it looks. No fancy schmancy stuff. So we got a 2-car garage here with a little side entrance there. We're up in Sun City Anthem. It's a 55 plus community here in Henderson. And we got a really cool house here. You have the 3rd garage bay. Fit for a golf cart. Though it's right now it's made as a shop on the inside, so you don't have to rip everything out. Let's go into the front courtyard and let's talk about what we're looking at. So yeah, really, it's a unique property. I can't wait to show you. Some nice updates, open floor plan, casita, separate casita, and yes, it's not quite a pool, but it's bigger than a hot tub. Give you a sneak peek, but we'll come back to it. All right, so we got 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. List price is $765,000. It's 2,368 square feet, plus a 340. What's that? 26, about 2,700 square feet of living space. So you walk in, and you got this open area here with a wet bar off to the side, which is nice. The wet bar here, TV, living room space. It's separated by a pony wall. I don't see plugs on this side. I don't see plugs on that side. If you're offended by this and you'd like to open this sucker right up, I don't see that as a large challenge. Swinging over into the kitchen. Looks like original cabinetries. Granite countertop upgrade. It's your eat-in kitchen area here. A little alcove. I love my alcoves. Just gives you that little extra space. I love this beautiful mountain view off this back of the house. Same view you're gonna get in the primary bedroom. All right, I've seen sinks in better condition. If that's the worst of it, I'll take it. Again, you got this great view out the back window. A beverage fridge. These look solid. Which way are they? Oh yeah, these are solid wood, never been painted. Looks like it's the natural wood color, top and bottom. And it's got the little spacer here to pull. No handles or hardware on there. Electric range, you got the 5-burner with the vent on out. And you see this granite backsplash. It's about a 5-inch backsplash, but it's pulled all the way up behind the range. 1 GE oven here. A little extra counter space. Now, in addition to the eat-in kitchen off to the left, you do have a dedicated dining room. Sun City Anthem is a 55 plus community. Light still gone from me bumping into it. And then you have a pantry off to the side of the fridge. Storage goes all the way up. A nice little spot there. You could put like brooms and stuff. The HOA here is, I want to say, about $125 a month. What's it listed on here? Listed at $141. What do you get for the HOA? You got several clubhouses, and in those clubhouses, you've got indoor pools, outdoor pools, like 100 social clubs, a sewing room, a wood crafting room, a lot going on. I want to say about a 2,000 seat theater. Might be wrong on the size, might be closer to 500 to 1,000, but I know it was pretty big when I peeked my head in. So you got a big side yard here. with a lot of low maintenance rock with a few grass patches. And we're at around sundown here. I'm going to point it at the house here. So the sun is setting there today. In the wintertime, it does move south. You may even get some side sunsets here from the positioning of this home. Love the sight line all the way across here in the mountains. You do have Anthem, Sun City Anthem Parkway backed up here. You know, it's across there and down a ways here. So you're not on it, but you'll back up against it. You'll get a little traffic noise outside throughout the day, I'm sure. But, you know, as I'm standing here now, there's absolutely no cars coming through. You got a second patch of turf over here. If you're a golfer, I'm sure you could convert this to a little putting space, and then more yard over there. These bushes have been cut back. You can tell the vines the trunks are fairly thick. So yeah, some mature landscaping back here. Pavers right here in the center, covered. You know, you are going to get some sun. Sorry, I probably moved the camera a little fast. Throughout the day going across. So I like that this coverage here just gives this area set back a little extra shade. Let's get in. There's just so much unique stuff going on in this house. You got a casita, you got a separate bedroom with a door, you got a giant spa exercise space, a lot of cool stuff. So here's your formal dining room. And you do see you have central radio throughout the house. And you have the surround sound all set up, all wired. There's your 6 speakers. Your cables are up front there. All right, well, let's, normally I go straight to the primary bedroom. Let's do it. Let's go. We'll swing back around to the other side. So off the tile, we get into the primary bedroom. Like it's might be a newer laminate. Maybe it's a luxury vinyl. I don't think so, though. Long room. A lot of space here. I've toured this Lincoln floor plan before. So the bed gets centered here, and you have an option to do some dresser or couch space on that side. And the same thing on the right side. You have a whole alcove here where you can set up another additional space. This is all standard builder grade as the house came. Low profile shower, tub, 2 sinks. Decent size in here. Opportunity to build out. Mirror space. Get your tie and shirt on before you get out. So that's the bathroom. You know, as an East Coaster, I do like seeing a door into the bathroom and then separate door for the toilet. You know, anyone that wants to take a shower late or early and their partner's still sleeping, I've always said this open style design is not conducive to that. Take a look at that. So typically this is an outdoor space, patio. They've made it into like an interior deck room here. We'll go back to that. I want to show you the other bedroom that I'm in love with. It's right here. So all the way up front, second bedroom, fully ensuite. Just simple, standard shower, sink. Everything's in great condition. It's been maintained, not modernized with the quartz or the granite, but also in great condition for its age. Probably built in somewhere early 2004. And you have closet space here. And then French doors. So I know when visiting friends, it's nice to have your own separate space, and this certainly does enable that for guests in bedroom number 2 to have your own bathroom. You can exit outside, have a little freedom. And then great design here. You have a coat closet coming in from the garage. So only a 2-car garage. The third half garage is a dedicated space. In this case, it looks like it's a little bit of a workspace, but it could also be for your golf cart. So you got your hot water heater, softener, and salt. You got a couple roof storage racks in here. Ceiling racks. This roof rack would be for a car. Okay, let's head on in. Laundry over here. Big fan of sinks in the laundry room. You know this. Here's our laundry with our washer dryer. I believe it's, yeah, dryer is gas, even though it was electric on the range. And same solid wood cabinetry all throughout. They're the stapled kind, not the dovetail. All right. Room number 3. So it's listed as a 4th bedroom. Probably more so an office functionally, but it is and can be a 4th bedroom. It has a door, it has a window. You can always add in an armoire as needed. This room's not wired for a ceiling fan or ceiling light. So this one switch is going to be for one of these, for that far plug there. And then that new tone radio throughout. You do have a half bath right off the living room, kitchen area. Modern sink. Always want to mention, if you're here in the area, you want me to get you a private tour of this home or another, don't ever hesitate to reach out. Let's chat. Love to get you in. All right, this is a first for me. I've never seen, you know what? I didn't unlock it. Let's go in from the other side. Never seen an exercise. I'm assuming it's one of those like resistance exercise spas, but check this out. It is ginormous. It's probably 12 feet long. You can smell the chlorine. It smells like a pool in here. I mean, you got pool equipment, for goodness sakes. Super cool. So a lot you could do with this space. Comment below, what would you do? You got that split. So it is temperature controlled, but outside of what the home delivers. So you do have a temperature control in here. Would you leave this as a exercise room with a spa? Would you open it up into a separate room? A lot of options. I love that it also opens up like a full-on glass wall here. Gives it a lot bigger of a feel. Now we're not done. We're not done. So here's the other garage space. Like I said, it is built for a golf cart. You know, we are in Sun City Anthem in a golf community here. There's 2 courses that wrap through that you don't need membership to. They're public courses, though. I believe residents of Sun City Anthem do get priority tee times and discounts. So then bedroom number 4, Casita with a sink. Again, talk about like a lot of just personal space. You got this bedroom number 2 up front with the door out to the courtyard. And then bedroom number 3 ensuite door out to the courtyard. A lot of independence. 55 plus community like this, you can't have kids living with you anyway. So typically, it's adults living in here where you don't need 4 or 5 bedrooms, even though it's listed as 4. And you got your last bathroom here, same as the other one, just a standard shower. Well, big thanks to Jason Griggs with Huntington Ellis Real Estate Company. Let me get in here and show you their listing. I was really excited to see this one. That pool, I keep calling it a pool. I think it's just like an exercise hot tub or something. Super unique, really cool to see. Wanted to feature that to you. So just to recap, what do we got? We've got a 4-bedroom, 4-bath house. It's a 27-ish square feet total, 2368, and then 340 on the separate Casita here to the left. We got a 2-car garage, golf cart garage, and phenomenal mountain views off the back. Love that you guys joined me today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next.